three analyst roles dominate the professional landscape, yet many professionals struggle to distinguish between them. While they share common ground: problem solving, analytical thinking, and business impact, each role has unique focus areas and skill requirements. Understanding these differences is crucial whether you're starting your career or considering a pivot. Let's unpack what makes each role distinct and valuable. The business analyst is the organization's translator, converting raw business challenges into actionable solutions. They excel at understanding stakeholder needs, identifying inefficiencies, and recommending process improvements. These typically work across multiple departments, gathering requirements and ensuring alignment between business goals and implemented solutions. Their primary focus is on business value. Can we do this more efficiently? Will it improve revenue? Does it solve the core problem? Success for a BA is measured in improved processes, reduced costs, and better stakeholder satisfaction. The data analyst is the detective of the organization, turning raw data into compelling stories and actionable insights. They excel at data manipulation, statistical analysis, and creating visualizations that make complex patterns understandable. These typically answer retrospective questions. What happened last quarter? Which customer segment is most profitable? Where are our bottlenecks? Their toolkit includes SQL, Python, R, and visualization tools like Tableau or Power BI. Success is measured in the clarity of insights, adoption of dashboards, and the quality of recommendations that drive decision-making. The systems analyst is the architect of technical solutions, designing systems that are robust, scalable, and aligned with business needs. They evaluate existing infrastructure, identify bottlenecks, and design solutions that integrate seamlessly with current and future technology stacks. As they think systemically about how applications, databases, and infrastructure work together. They excel at technical design, system documentation, and balancing business requirements with technical constraints. Success for SA is measured in system reliability, reduced downtime, improved integration, and smooth technology transitions. While all three roles are analytical in nature, their primary focus areas diverge significantly. Business analysts concentrate on business processes and stakeholder alignment, asking how can we improve what we do. Data analysts focus on historical trends and patterns, asking what does the data tell us. Systems analysts think about technical architecture and integration, asking how do our systems work together. The BA is a process expert, the DA is a data expert, and the SA is a technical expert. Understanding this distinction helps organizations deploy the right talent for their challenges. Each role requires a distinct skill stack, though there's meaningful overlap. Business analysts need excellent communication, process mapping ability, requirements elicitation, and stakeholder management skills. Data analysts need SQL proficiencies, statistical knowledge, Python or R programming, and mastery of visualization tools like Tableau or Power BI. Systems analysts need deep technical knowledge, system design expertise, documentation skills, and understanding of infrastructure and cloud platforms. However, all three share critical thinking, problem-solving ability, and the capacity to translate complex information into actionable insights. Career progression varies significantly across the three roles, offering different pathways and opportunities. Business analysts often progress to senior business analyst, business systems manager, then into director or VP roles overseeing business transformation initiatives. Data analysts typically advance to senior data analyst, analytics manager, and potentially chief data officer positions leading enterprise analytics strategy. Systems analysts progress to senior systems analyst, solutions architect, and may reach VP technology or chief technology officer levels. The good news, each path offers attractive compensation, and lateral moves between roles are increasingly common as professionals build diverse skill sets. The best analyst hire depends on your organization's most pressing challenge. If your organization is drowning in inefficient processes, disconnected stakeholders, and change resistance, a business analyst is your priority. If you're sitting on untapped data, making decisions without insights, and struggling to measure what matters, hire data analysts. If your systems are creaking, integrations are failing, and scaling feels impossible, systems analysts will stabilize your foundation. Mature organizations typically need all three roles working in concert. BA driving alignment, DA providing insights, and SA ensuring technical excellence. The magic happens when these three collaborate on transformation initiatives. Choosing between these three paths depends on your personality, interests, and strengths. If you're energized by conversations, stakeholder management, and seeing process improvements come to life, business analysis is your calling. If you love diving into data, discovering hidden patterns, and building visualizations that tell stories, data analysis suits you perfectly. If you're fascinated by technology architecture, system integration, and building solutions that scale, systems analysis is your path. The encouraging news: these careers aren't mutually exclusive. Many successful analysts develop skills across multiple domains, making them incredibly valuable as they progress. Start where your passion lies and let your curiosity guide your growth. The roles of business, data, and systems analysts are evolving rapidly in response to AI, automation, and cloud technologies. Business analysts are increasingly expected to leverage AI for predictive process optimization and strategic transformation. Data analysts are moving from descriptive analytics, what happened, to prescriptive analytics, what should happen, powered by machine learning models. Systems analysts are designing cloud-native, distributed, and edge computing architectures that scale globally. Across all three roles, continuous learning is essential. The tools, platforms, and best practices of 2026 will be outdated by 2030. The most successful analysts will be those who embrace continuous skill development and stay curious about emerging technologies.